Part 5, episode 221. We're talking Fastlane, and right now we're going to talk about the promo because for some reason, Fastlane needs to have promos. This is the third promo on a Fastlane pay-per-view. We've had 2 Fastlane pay-per-views. Seriously, what the fuck, WWE?
What was it last time? Remind me.
Last time we had the Sting Triple H confrontation, and we had the Miz with Paul Heyman.
Ugh.
Yeah. So, this just proves that Fastlane is stupid. If we've gotten, like, these rushed matches, these, like, well, what can we do for a main event? Let's just kind of get rid of the idea that the Royal Rumble matters and do another number 1 contenders match. Now we're going to have promos every time. Just don't do Fastlane if you can't figure out what to do with it. Now, I get to an extent, the reason why they're doing this is because the Edge and Christian show is debuting right after Fastlane, so they wanted to incorporate them in some fashion to be like, hey guys, remember these two? They got a show afterward. But that could have been a backstage segment just to, happen between matches. Didn't need to be the replacement for a match. And it's going to be them in the New Day, and I like Edge and Christian a whole lot. Edge is one of my favorites of all time. Christian's somebody who really, he stepped up the game a lot with that feud with Randy Orton and ended up being somebody I liked quite a bit. I know Dane right now is just kind of like, woo, he likes Christian. And I've said for months and months and months how much I love the New Day, but New Day's been sucking lately. And this show that they're going to do with Edge and Christian, the Totally Reeks of Awesomeness, doesn't look funny to me. I'm worried that this segment is going to be terrible. Not even just not funny. I'm thinking this is going to be like, I got to add it to my notes for worst of the year type of shit. Anybody else as worried as I am? Or is this like, this is going to be awesome because those guys are awesome?
Oh, I actually love it when they do this type of things because I hate having to sit there for 3 hours. If I can actually walk away and not have any worries that I'm going to miss something, I'm fine with that. If they want to give me some time to eat some dinner, pet my cat.
I'm gonna set my stopwatch to 30 minutes. Pet my cat.
So yeah, I'm fine with this.
Well, between this and the 2 Divas matches on the card, your cat's going to get a lot of attention.
Yeah, eventually the cat's going to be like, Jesus Christ, leave me alone. Go watch that stupid shit you watch on TV. Also, meow, can I come in?
Yeah, the fucker would ask.
But I'm just thinking that this is going to be filled with a bunch of terrible jokes. And not even like terrible that they're funny because they're so bad. Like, I don't like that joke from the trailer that they keep showing of the slap a donkey and call me Bertha. It's like, that's the best you do.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, it's just simple. You just walk away and say, no. No.
What's up with you with this nose today?
Well, someone has to be the gobbledygooker, so why not?
What?
This doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Okay, Drew.
I've been caught rambling. I'll ramble more.
Gobbledygooker.
He's just throwing out random facts again.
Yeah, facts.
What do you guys think about the idea that they're merging the Peep Show and the Cutting Edge?
Cool. There's a show on the network about it already, so
I was going to say we've seen this before, but
with them merging it, really?
I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, they did. I think that was the night where Randy Orton called them Terrence and Phillip.
Man, I don't remember this at all. Huh. Interesting. New Day being guests, that means that we're obviously not getting a tag team title match, although somebody brought it up. I don't remember who exactly. Sorry, I can't remember. I think it was in one of the comments on smark.com, but they said, what do you think about the idea that New Day could end up defending the title afterward? Like, they get into an argument or whatever, and then it's like announced, well, you got a title match, you got to do that or whatever. I don't think that's happening. Do you guys?
Yeah, they could. I wouldn't be too excited to see it. Depends on who it is. If they say, oh, you got a title match, and they bring out Enzo and Cass, I'm going to be into it. But there's no way that's happening.
Yeah, because, the Usos are tied up with the Dudley Boys, even though you wouldn't believe that because they don't have matches on the pay-per-view. Because we need to make room for this. And there's really no other teams. Kalisto's got his match with Del Rio, so there goes the Lucha. Oh, there's Goldust and R-Truth.
Ha!
Yeah. And it is a comedy
man.
segment. They could totally throw them in there. That would make sense.
Please don't do that.
Yes, you're gonna have to drown in their shitty comedy.
Oh
Deal with
god.
it. Oh, this segment is gonna this segment's probably gonna bomb in all honesty, and I don't think it's gonna do anything to promote the show, promote a match. It is literally there to waste time and promote their shitty show.
If anything, it's going to make me not want to watch the show. I'll check it out. I'll give it at least one shot. I'll give it the Kane rule. But I'm not looking forward to it. And for having 5 people involved that I like, that I'm a fan of, you would think that I would be really excited for this, but I'm not. And I might have to, even though I'm allergic to cats, I might have to take this time to go figure out a way to pet Wago's cat. So, in the grand scheme of things, this doesn't matter all that much. It's just wasting time. But that kind of brings up one topic I wanted to talk about well in advance here, because we're going to know more about this Monday night after Fastlane. What should they do for WrestleMania with tag titles? Do you guys want New Day versus Usos versus Dudley Boys? Do you want just New Day versus Cass and Enzo? Do you want no tag title defense at all?
I want the New Day out of the title picture. I know they've been champions for a while, and the logical thing is to have them drop it at WrestleMania. I just don't enjoy watching them wrestle. And at WrestleMania, that's kind of the whole point.
That's the first word of it, so.
Yeah.
They got the Mania part down.
That's cool.
Fair enough.
Drew, Caitlin, any things that you'd really like to see them head in any kind of particular direction?
They definitely need to drop the titles. That's one thing. It's not doing anything for them right now, and they just need to freshen them up somehow. It's getting stale. So them dropping the titles, going in a new direction, I think will help. As far as who they should face at WrestleMania, I'm not really sure. I don't want to see a big old clusterfuck of 4 or 5 different tag teams.
Which will happen.
I hope not.
No, you go hope not. It's gonna happen. You're gonna find out.
Bringing it back, nice. I'm thinking for sure it's a triple threat.
You think maybe heel Dudleys need to take the titles?
Well,
that'd be cool.
I honestly thought that they turned appeal so they could have 2 face teams, 2 heel teams. That makes the most logical sense. Unless you're going to use New Day as the tweeners, but that at this point that is just stupid. I've always thought for the past few months now that they've needed to do something new with them, and I'm honestly quite surprised that they haven't put like a Mark Henry or someone like that in there. I know a lot of people originally thought when they debuted it was going to be this faction of all black people, just do black power. That was like the whole idea. Surprised they haven't gone that route and added someone to it.
Mark Henry joined him like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, but he got pissed off.
Awkward, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, he got the unicorn penis on his head, so that's kind of cool.
So any last thoughts on Cutting Edge Peep Show, whatever we're going to get, any kind of things that's going to happen out of that, any kind of consequences or whatever?
I'm just going to say, please don't be terrible. Please don't be terrible. It's probably not going to be great, but just don't embarrass me.
I think a consequence that could happen is we're all going to waste our time. We're all going to hate it. We're all going to feel a little bit shittier about ourselves going forward. And at the end of the day, it's John Cena's fault. So there you go.
All right,
here's going to make a Consequences Creed joke.
Nah.
Since this isn't really a match, we can't have predictions. Let's have predictions from you guys. How many times do you think the word booty will be said during this promo?
What is the line at? Give me a line.
Yeah, what's the over-under?
No, just whoever's closest.
That's not
8.
fun.
I'm going to say 8.
Dude, I would not be surprised if Christian and / or Edge go on a rampage like, hey, booty. Hey, look at your booty. Booty. Oh,
exactly.
booty.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm saying 11.
I'm going to go with 18.
Wow.
What's your number? Are you going to play the Price is Right rule where 18 is the highest right now, so you're going to go 19?
Name that booty. He doesn't even want to participate.
I don't give a fuck.
No, you should just go 1. Be that guy.
One booty.
I believe Kofi's gonna have really fucking terrible hair. That's my prediction.
Kofi or Xavier?
Is Christian's hair a mess still?
Christian's a fucking mess.
I know Edge hasn't been looking as good, but I know Chris Jericho's skin really applies when you're retired, but man, especially when you have Chris in your name like Christian.
Alrighty, guys. Part 6 coming up next. We're going to talk about one of the Divas matches, the tag team match. So, if you're interested in that, thumbs up. If you're not, well, sorry.